Everyone, and this is Erin. I'm coming to you live today as a part of the 20-day to raise 20K for Brighter Days Grief Center in honor of our 20th anniversary coming up May 27th. Every day I'll be sharing videos, pictures, and stories in honor of Andy and I, our life together, our marriage, our children, and just and to provide a little bit of hope and encouragement during these difficult times. I just ask you today, will you be one of 2,000 people to donate just $10 to support bereaved families all across Minnesota? It helps them in the most critical time of need, and it will be going directly to our Embrace a Family program at Brighter Days Grief Center, located in Eden Prairie, Minnesota. My heart goes out to anybody, especially during these quarantine times. And I know there's difficult situations all across the United States, but this is near and dear to our heart. And this is something that I really felt passionate to do in honor of that special date for us. Andy died shortly after our 15th wedding anniversary. And as some of you know, he died suddenly in a workplace accident. So as I approach this most significant monumental anniversary, as a part of our journey, it became quite clear that there are so many beautiful memories that we choose to carry forward with us. And I have just been blessed to be able to share those with you. Early in about 2002, early on in our marriage, when our daughter was only a toddler, we made a monumental decision that we wanted something better for our family and our life. So that was about the time that I decided to go back to school while working full-time. Andy worked full-time, and we were trying to figure out how to raise our daughter, Selina. And what I learned during that time, those 5 years I was going to school full-time, and Andy was trying to work and be a full-time dad and still have a life, was that we knew and trusted that we had awesome friends and family to support us along that journey. And once we'd made a decision to step forward in that journey and in that decision that we had made, that we had some beautiful people surrounding us. And no matter what you're going through, no matter what trials in life that you're facing, no matter what decision you make, I just, hope that you are surrounded with people that love and support you and will embrace no matter what decision that you ever make. As we went through that time, one thing I would like to share about Andy is who he was as a person never faltered and never changed. He got stuff done, but he also knew that having friends in his life was super important for him. And being able to have those friendships are what kept us going through some of the most difficult times. With that, I hope that you will continue to follow along as we share pictures of friends and our story, and two of our children who I haven't even brought into the storyline yet as we lead up to our 20th anniversary. They're also excited to see what I put together and create for them as well. So I hope you're as excited as I am as I continue to honor what would have been our 20th anniversary all throughout this month. And if I just ask you one thing, no matter where you're at right now financially, if you just have $10, in the description of this video, there is a link to givemn.org that you can donate $10 as a part of our 20-day campaign to raise $20,000 for Brighter Days Grief Center. I appreciate all the love and the support and the encouragement, because believe me, getting on here and sharing my story is not easy. Very cathartic, I would say, and healing as a part of our process as we continue to move forward. But it hasn't been an easy one to get on here and share. And as a matter of fact, yesterday, I didn't even post anything because I was just like, you know what, I got to take a beat. But what didn't stop is the messages that I continue to receive and the love from my friends and them saying, you know what, thank you for sharing your journey. This is healing for all of us. So I'll continue to get on here each and every day in whatever way that is, to share a little bit more of our story, get a glimpse of where we're at. And you might look at this and say, oh, these are all beautiful memories, but what about the hard times? Believe me when I say that we had lots of hardships, lots of struggles. We had some regrets along the way, but who doesn't? right? It's how we choose to show up in this world and step forward, in knowing that, everything happens exactly the way that it's supposed to. And you're right where you're at for whatever reason that may be. And all we can do is trust and know that no matter what comes next in our life, it's going to happen exactly the way it's supposed to. And that is what I use to carry me through each day. That is what gives me hope. That is what allows me to move forward on this journey called life. Because it went from, we to me, our children to my children, our decisions to my decisions, our future to my future. And I just, trust that whatever is next for me is going to show up in the exact same way that I need it to in my life. And unfortunately, I can't change all the things that happen, but what I can do is honor those beautiful memories that we've had together. So I just hope that you'll continue to follow me on this journey, to be a part of this story. And if you're friends with me, thank you so much for showing up, being a part of our life, supporting our journey, and being patient with me as I sort through all the millions of things that float around through my head and process exactly what I need next, as I take the next step. So thank you so much, everyone, for staying tuned, coming on here live. And again, be a part of this 20-day campaign with me. I know that there are so many more families out there that are going through a similar situation that could use your love and support today. Thank you so much and have a beautiful day.